Welcome back to a weekend winners edition of the Magic the Gathering Market Movers, and happy 4th of July, everyone in the United States. Before we jump into things, I wanted to share some links that I have in my description. One is a Patreon link, the variety of tiers. One of these tiers may be right for you. I also have a TCG player affiliate link. Any purchase you make using that link, I get a small bonus from that. And I have a Your Playmat link with a discount code for you to purchase custom playmats. With that being said, here are my lovely Patreon supporters. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. You're the reason why I can continue to make content on a daily basis. And we are going to do something a little different this week. We're going to look at sealed products, sealed booster boxes. And the first one on our list is Konzatark here. Now this booster box right now, its average price is about $289.89 and $248 for its low price. Now this has a lot of fetch lands in this product, and it's up 0.6% since last week. And the next booster box on our list is Korea, Lair of Behemoths. I've always said that this is a very underrated box, and it is showing signs of growth. Its average price is $115.92, and its low is $99.38, and it's up 0.4% since last week as well. Okay, and the next booster box we have on our list to talk about today is Eldritch Moon. This is a fantastic booster box. I love playing this in Standard. Its average price is $285 right now, and its low is $250, and it's also up 0.4% since last week. And our last sealed booster box price update of the day is Shadows of Innistrad. It's still tied with Eldritch Moon when it came out in Standard as part of that block. Its average price is $201.33, and its low is $163, and it's up 2.2% since last week. Okay, now let's take a look at the biggest modern winners of the week. And we're starting the list off here with Dark Slick Shores. We've seen this frequent the list in the past 2 weeks, and it's up 73% this week from $17 to $29.43. Now this card does see a lot of play right now, especially in mill decks in Modern, but it also sees a bit of play in Urza's Kitchen and even Ad Nauseam, and all of these decks are doing very well in the meta. Next up on the list is Street Wraith. This is the Time Spiral Remastered reprint of the card, and it's made a massive increase of 86.29% this week from $197 to $365. Now this card does see a play across a variety of Modern decks, especially Urza's Kitchen right now, Living End, Hell's Kitchen, and even Crabvine in Modern, as well as Grixis Death Shadow. The next Modern card on our list is Shattering Spree. This is the original version from Guild Pack. It went up 182.53% this week from $395 to a whopping $1116. This card is seeing play in Blitz decks in Modern and even Mono Red aggro. And if you actually look at the meta right now, those decks are doing very, very well in aggro, and they are taking up 10% of the meta for Blitz and 5% with red decks wins. Okay, now next is Kataki War's Wage. This is our last Modern mover of the week. It went up 202% this week from $2.08 to $6.30. Now this card is seeing play across a variety of decks in Modern, Human Spirits, and especially Orzhov Stoneblade, which is the main reason this card is going up. And that deck actually takes up 0.6% of the entire Modern meta at the moment, and it's a very powerful deck, very hard to beat. All right, now we're going to take a look at the biggest reserve list winners of the week, and we're going to start off with Rasputin Dreamweaver. This is a rare from Legends, which means there's 19,300 copies of this card ever printed. It's up 9.47% from $231.46 to $253.37. It does see a bit of play across a few Commander decks. One of those is Yorion Sky Nomad, and even a Commander itself registered on MTG Goldfish. Okay, and the next reserve list winner of the week on the list is Merchant Ship. This is from Arabian Nights, another Four Horsemen set. It's up 14.05% today from $68.83 to $78.50 with a massive increase right now. Now this card also had its print run disclosed, as did all Four Horsemen set cards, and there's only 31,000 copies of this card ever printed. The next reserve list winner is the Abyss, another rare from Legends, which means there's only 19,300 copies of this card ever printed, and this week it's up 14.73% from $1,077.50 to $1,236.25. It does see a little bit of play in Legacy decks, also a bit of Commander decks like Sliver Queen. Charizard from Arabian Nights. This card is basically banned in every format, but you know what? Doesn't matter because it's up this week 15% from $477 to $548, and there's only 20,700 copies of this card ever printed. And our last reserve list winner of the week is Mishra's Workshop from Antiquities. This card is up 20.39% from $3,405 to $4,100. Sees a bit of play in Golo Stacks decks and Ravager Shops decks as well. There is only 31,000 copies of this card ever printed. And the next thing we're going to talk about is the biggest foil winners of the week. We're going to start that list off here with Longbow Archer. This is a old border foil from 7th edition. It's up 170% from 151 to 409 this week. Next up is Stormgald Crusader from Cold Snap. This card is up 173% from 137 to 374 this week. The next foil mover on the list is Rage Reflection, a rare from Shadowmoor. It is up 173.54% from $548 to $15 this week. Our next foil mover is Golem Skin Gauntlets, a card from Mirrodin. This uncommon is up 202% this week from $3 to $9. And we have another foil mover to talk about, Blight Beetle from Corset 2020. This uncommon is up 290% this week from $108 to $422. And our last foil mover is Chromatic Star. This is the 10th edition version of the card, up 798% from $349 to $31.37 with a massive increase this week. Now it's time we take a look at the biggest losers this week, and we are going to start that list off here with Argus Kos Wojak Veteran. This rare from Ravnica is down 36% this week from $235 to $369. Sungrass Egg from Odyssey. This card is down 36.46% this week from $10.86 to $6.90 with a massive retrace. The next card on the list is Gaia's Will. This Modern Horizons 2 rare is down 39.23% this week from $339 to $206. And our next loser of the week is Garth One Eye, another card from Modern Horizons 2. This mythic is down 39.56% from $1666 to $1007. And our last loser of the week is Kaya Ghost Assassin. This is a secret layer version of the card, down 43.76% from $15.31 to $8.61. Okay, thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my Magic the Gathering Market Movers. This has been a weekend edition. Let me know which cards you're most surprised to see losing value this week and which ones were you surprised to see gaining value this week. Leave those comments down below. Also, I'm going to be here later for a live stream to celebrate my 5,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for getting me to this point. So hopefully I will see you guys at 4:30 Toronto time today, and we can have a great conversation, a lot of chats, and hopefully even open up some booster packs. Okay, with that being said, enjoy the rest of your weekend and enjoy your 4th of July. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys and also to my coffee fund, because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.